Hello everyone, myself Ramesh. Today we will talk about the general topic determining the rate of chemical reaction. So nowadays you can use for rate of chemical reaction determined by various method. And today class especially I was focused on about the staff flow techniques. What is the staff flow techniques? What is the mechanism of staff flow techniques and what is the principle of staff flow mechanics we will discuss today in this topic in this lecture. And you can see by more information next slide I will be explain about the calculation part also. Okay, you can see the determining the rate of chemical reaction staff flow techniques. Okay, and see the Ramesh, I like this quotation like learn chemistry, think chemistry and practice chemistry. Okay, you can see now the first slide, you can see the introduction part. What is kinetic? If you see that, simply we'll think about the kinetic. Kinetics means nothing but of rate determines. So kinetic method are the measurement of the analytical signals made under the dynamic condition in which the concentration of reactant and product are the changing as a function of time. So the chemical reaction, how you will find out the rate of chemical reaction or the reaction rate means it is mostly depending on the time. So if you take the two reactants and just will mix it and just will think that depending on the time how it will be going to changes. These things we will comes under the kinetic studies or kinetic methodology. You can see most of the, you can think the chemical reactions are the mostly comes under the fast reactions. So I was mentioned here second one point, you can see the fast reactions are the chemical reactions which takes place at a very fast rate. You can see that third one point, these reactions can take place seconds or minutes or the milliseconds, and generally it will be reaction between the ionic compounds or the fast reaction. If the rate of reaction, it is depending on our reactant, how it will be maybe it will be take seconds or minutes, or it will be taken to the milliseconds also. So most of the ionic compounds are the very fast chemical reactions. So chemical kinetics, you can see here, chemical kinetics also known as the reaction kinetics. Simple, the another one name of the chemical kinetics is the reaction kinetics. In the branch of physical chemistry that is concerned with the understanding the rate of chemical reaction. So rate of chemical reactions, it will be comes under the physical chemistry branch. Chemical reaction means nothing but of a reaction kinetics. You can see the next one. Depending on the determining the rate of chemical reaction, experimentally they have lot of methods or lot of techniques. You can see the first one techniques, chemical methods. Second one is the physical methods. Third one is the staff flow techniques. Fourth one, flash photolysis techniques. And fifth one is the perturbation relaxation methods. So out of these 5 methods, you can find out the rate of chemical reactions in the function of your time. So especially I was focusing on the today lecture, today class is especially I will focus on the staff flow kinetics. What is staff flow kinetics? What is the mechanism? What are the principle of staff flow mechanics techniques you can find out from this today. You can see from next one, introduction of staff flow techniques. You can see here, staff flow is the lab techniques for studying of fast chemical reactions. Especially staff flow techniques is used for the fast chemical reactions only, like protein folding, protein refolding, unfolding, changes of structures, which reactions are we change it very fast, thus it is useful for the staff flow techniques. Staff flow techniques was developed in the 1940 by the modification of continuous flow methods. So the staff flow technique is developed from the continuous flow methods. The principal advantage of the more economic use of reagents. So economically you can find use of the reagent, then it is developed the staff flow techniques. A staff flow technique instrument is rapid mixing device used to study of chemical kinetics of the fast reaction in a solution. You can see that here staff flow techniques allows for the evaluation of solution based kinetics on a milliseconds time scale with the very small volume of reactants are used here. You can see many methods are following to finding up the chemical rate of reactions. So Many methods for the kinetic studies are based on the measurement of change in the concentration of reactant or the product as a function of time after reagent has been mixed. If the reagent is mixed, then what is happening during that time? You can find out. Nowadays they have a lot of techniques to find out the rate of chemical reactions. You can see that here this you can find out here this approach requires that the process of interest be slow enough to give the reaction time that is longer than the time needed for the reagent mixing and instrument activation. However, many biological interactions, especially I told initially, the many biological reactions they are using for the Staff flow techniques like biomolecules, protein, lipids, carbohydrate, these things studies. Many biological interactions, especially protein, is very useful for proteins. Many biological interactions occurs within the seconds or the milliseconds, in the fact which is limited in the application of many traditional kinetic methods to such systems. And detection is Staff flow analysis can be accomplished by using various methods by able to, you can see that selectively monitor by the reagent and product of the reactions. Absorbance and the fluorescence are the two common detection methods for the employing in this type of experiments. So you can, depending on our instrument setup, you can use the fluorescence studies or the absorbance also you can accomplish to the part of the Staff flow techniques. Just now, if you are not like our videos, please subscribe, like and share. You can see the next one slide. What is the mechanism of Staff flow techniques? You can see here these techniques involve two reactants held in a separate reservoir. See, this is the this is the one reservoir, like a one reservoir, this is another one reservoir. Okay, these two reservoirs, this is one solution and solution B. They prevented by freely following the syringe. Like you can load the, here is one sample and here is the another one B sample. You can, then what happened? The reaction is initiated by the depressing, give the command, that system. Then reactant syringing, thus the releasing the reactant. When you depress into that downside A and B, what happened? These two from syringe to the solution will comes out. And connecting to the, here is the here is connecting to the, this is like a mixing chamber where that solution are mixed, that is called the mixing chamber. These both two are mixing in a mixing chamber. So the reaction is monitored by the observing the change in the absorbance of the reaction solution as a function of time. When you A and B solution will be depressed, that both solution will come and to add into the mixing chamber, then you can start to the observations. Like that is this mixing chamber nothing but of observation cell. From that you can, depending on the time how it will be changing, when you mix into the two solution, what is happening, this will be detected by the fluorescence or observance accomplished depending on our instrument setup. You can see that from here, as the reaction progress, it filled by the Staff syringing, which is expand. Still it hit the block and at the point when the reaction is reached a continuous flow rate, thereby the stopping the flow, the reaction, and thus follow, allowing the researchers to calculate the exact initial rate of the reaction. You can see that Staff flow techniques works because within the milliseconds or combining of the two reactant by observance can be read. You can read from this here. Okay, you can see the next slide. You will understanding of for more details. I was mentioned some points. The addition of two syringes ensure for a steady rate the flow was the spectrophotometer, so that reactant is being added to the solution and forming the product at a consistent rate. So after perhaps the few milliseconds, the observation cell, like I told now, A and B solution observation cell is filled with the pristine link and the sensing the switch, and the trigger the measurement device, and the flow is stopped to suddenly. What happened? It will be trigger will come out, then slowly it will be stop the syringing, like trigger it will be stopped to mixing chamber. Like for that, the study different from the spectroscopy and scattering radiation are common method used. For detection of from the observation cell to, they will connect to the spectroscopy techniques like spectroscopy studies, scattering, or that like fluorescence and UV and FTIR, those things you can find. You can see here the dead time of the time between the end of the mixing, the two solution, beginning of the observation of a kinetic has the reaction. You can see usually dead times of a stopped flow operators is 1 to 2 milliseconds. You can see the stop flow instrument coupled to either the circular dichroism spectroscopy or the fluorescence spectroscopy. That's what I told. Yes, a stop flow instrument is coupled with the CD spectroscopy or the fluorescence spectroscopy, often used for the field of protein folding and observing the rapid unfolding or the refolding of the protein studies. So from that stop flow techniques, you can find out how the protein is folding happening or unfolding or refolding structures determination depending on the time, depending on the various time, how the protein will structure changes, protein conformation you can find out from the stop flow techniques. You can see here recently this one model instrument is we will discuss about. For more understanding I was model SFM, model SFM20. This is most of the people they are using for stop flow techniques. What this model stop flow technique, for the more detail I will explain briefly. Stop flow is one of the number of technique used to study the kinetic of reaction in a solution. It is extensively used to study biomolecular interactions. Especially stop flow is used for the biomolecular interactions. Kinetics and the fast reaction mechanism typically of many reactions in chemical or biological system, the stop flow techniques are the very applicable. It is also used for the field of protein folding and observe the rapid unfolding and refolding of the protein. Already we discussed the previous slide. You can see that two reactant solution rapidly mixed by the force into the mixing chamber when through observation of cell. Okay, you can see the two reactants will mix into the mixing chamber, then that is called observation cell. At the some point of time the flow is suddenly stopped and the reaction monitor using the suitable spectroscopy probe such as absorbance, fluorescence or circular dichroism. We can use it here, absorbance spectroscopy, fluorescence spectroscopy or circular dichroism spectroscopy CD, to monitoring the protein structural work. The change in the spectroscopy signal has a function of time is recorded. The SFM20 is high performance modular stop flow system designed for the single mixing rapid kinetic application. This one, the mixing ratio, if you have a nice question, what is the, sir he told to that A and B solution, what is the ratio of that one? You can follow the ratio 1:1 or the 1:1 or 1:40. You can mix this is the one A solution and B solution, 1:1 to 1:40. You can follow this range of the ratio. The dead time, what is the dead time? The dead time 0.6 milliseconds. It is the microwave volumes cuvette. So this completes that. This is some models. You can see find out this one. And the signal detection performed by the photo multiplier directionally mounted on the stop flow and connected to the control unit. So photo multiplier can be attached to the 180 angstroms or the high light source or the 90 angstrom light source to observance or fluorescence measurement, both that using the time optional additional. The fluorescence measurement standard filter it can be installed in front of that photo multiplier inside the holder. Okay, you can see here next this is that some models of I will show here, and this is the exactly structure how that A and B solution and observation cells here, and you can see here all the observation cells and the association rate, time versus and the fluorescence changes, and you can see that dissociation graph, time versus and the fluorescence. You can see here what is exactly how that A and B solution mixing chamber and detector, light source and syringe of trigger, stopping syringe. You can see here that this is the completely setup of that here, the fixture of completely setup of here, And you can see here, this is the A and B solution, mixture, fluorescence and absorbance measurement. This is the stopping syringe, and you can spectroscopy detect.